Have you ever had a piece of land that you just couldn't get rid of for the life of you? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to auction your land that won't sell. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you step by step how to auction a piece of land on a place you probably haven't even thought about before. All right guys, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you a little website that was started not too long ago called eBay.com. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to sell land at auction on eBay.com. I'm going to show you step by step how to do it, and here we go. All right, first step is go to eBay.com. You definitely have to have an eBay account. You want to have a seller account, and you want to hook up your bank account to do this to be able to pay for the $35 auction fee, plus be able to get paid when you sell something. I'm sitting here in ebay.com. I am gonna go to sell. It's just a little button right here, hit sell. So list an item is the first step you're gonna take. Select list an item, and then I'm gonna type in a keyword, and I'm just gonna type in land, and then hit the search button. Not Land Rover. Let's see, land for sale. There it is, land for sale. I bet you didn't know you could sell land in eBay. It's gonna be a very simple listing. Got it. You know, attract more buyers by adding videos to your listing. I'm always harping on having video, drone footage, and beautiful photos of your land. The best way to get the best videos and photos and drone footage, photos, I want you to contact a realtor that has the best pictures on the MLS. And I'm talking about land photos. So go to Zillow.com, go to Redfin.com and search land for sale in your local area, in your market, in your county, in your city, and look for the best land photos and call that agent and say, hey, I love your photos. You're doing such a great job. Do you mind sharing your photography with me? 9.5 times out of 10, that realtor is going to be more than happy to share someone that's doing a good job for them. All right, photos. Drag and drop the photos from your device. Use photos formats Apple devices. Use all photo formats from Apple devices. Try out new background removal tool to get cleaner photos and simplified shipping workflow. Got it. All right, so I'm going to add photos. I just went and took some screenshots of some land I have. So I'm gonna just grab all these and I just held the shift button and I'm gonna drag and drop them right here. Now, this is just for these examples. I recommend definitely adding the video and adding more photos than what I did. I just added 3 photos. I would say add all 4 photos and add a video. And then I would do a cool title like, wake up with the birds on your own 20-acre ranch, something like that, in Florida, Colorado, wherever you're at. All right, item category is land, edit all options, good to go. And seller state of residence, I'm in Florida. Buyer need these details to find your item. State of province, nope, we want that, leave that alone. Recreational land or home site land, you want to be as specific as possible. This particular example, I'm just going to call it residential land. Acreage, we already said 20 acres, 20. Property address, 123 Main Street, 32966. Condition, obviously it's, beautiful meadow land in Florida. All right. Description. This is where you want to get as detailed as possible. Is there a pond on it? Are there any hills? What's the views looking like? How are the neighbors? How does it smell out there? Are there any cows? Like all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to put some examples. You want to be as descriptive as possible, like explain everything, what the address is, how close it is to Walmart, all these things that you want to be putting in there, some examples, and then your starting bid. I would say start out with like wherever you want to be. Obviously you want to know like what your lowest price is, but start somewhere in the middle there. If you're selling the land for $10,000, start out with a bid of $1,000. Let's just do $1,000. And then I'm going to do a 7-day auction. You can go all the way up to 30 days or 3 days. For some reason, the eBay algorithm loves 7-day auctions, so I just leave that. Always allow offers because you want to get offers as well. Reserve price not selected. Choose a reserve price. Basically, this is the lowest amount you're willing to take for your item. So a listing upgrade fee applies whether or not your item sells. So basically, you're going to pay the $35 fee whether your property auctions or not. You can do this reserve price. Let's just say that, you know, $8,000 is the lowest you'll take for the land. Done. And then you want to start it immediately. Some people like to start it on like a Friday evening or Friday at 5 p.m. You can set that time to do that. That way you can actually like have people over the weekend doing it, and then 5 p.m. And then you want to make sure, like I'm on Pacific Standard Time right now, so we'll just hit done. So if you want it to start 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got to calculate that. That would actually be 6, 7, 8 p.m. So let's just do 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that would be actually 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time would be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Done. Enter the weight and dimensions. We don't have that for the land. However, you definitely want to dimensions. I don't know if you can change that to foot. Irregular package. I don't know package details. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that. There's no shipping. There's no way you can ship the land, local pickup. Reach more buyers. Let's see if there's anything we can do. You could promote listing express, volume pricing, bold title. You can bold your titles, extra $2. Gallery Plus, you can display a large photo and search results. A listing fee of 35 cents. I think that 35 cents is worth it for a bigger photo. Volume prices, offer a discount when buyers purchase more than one item. I don't have that. We only have one parcel of land here, and then done. And enter payment method. So this is where you put in your payment. So the fees for this, since it's a large purchase price of $8,000, it runs to a fee of $285. Now, if it doesn't sell, you still pay the $285. So you can list it, preview it, or save for later. You definitely want to preview it and see what it looks like. So let's see what the listing is going to look like. Starting bid, $1,000. Reserve not met, adds to watch list. People can pay with PayPal, Google Pay, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. This is awesome. Like someone could buy a piece of land with a credit card. So let's go back. Let's see if we can make this a little less expensive on the fees. Nope, it made me start all over. Let me go forward. All right, I want to, how do I go back? It's good, I'm happy. Back to previous page. Yeah, there's the information I put, description, shipping and payments, sell now, have one to sell. Oh yeah, so that's if you have a piece of land for sale. ZBH land, that's my information. Contact seller, see other items. All right, so this is what you do when you have a piece of land that will not sell to be able to auction it. Unfortunately, a $285 fee is kind of high. So, you know, this is kind of one of those crapshoots. I have sold other land parcels via auction. Now the higher the auction amount, and it's really because you do that reserve price. Now you can get rid of that reserve price and you can lower that fee and just throw it on there for, let's just say reserve price. Let's just cancel that, not selected. And basically that's gonna lower that fee down to $35, but it's kind of like give or take. Like, you know, you might not sell it, but it's a way to kind of get the eyes on your property. You don't have to accept the minimum offer. I hope I'm giving you some ideas that you haven't even thought about yet. Definitely smash that subscribe button. We've got tons of more content like this, and we'll keep rolling. Hey guys, if you're not interested in auctioning off your land, we're always interested in taking a look at any land for sale all over the country. I want you to head on over to ZechBuysLand.com. That's ZechBuysLand.com. We'll take a look, and if we're not interested in buying it, we'll definitely point you in the right direction on a way or some other way you could sell it or someone else that can help you.